one of the bigger challenges that I had, quite frankly, was I had a hard time believing anybody could do it as well as me. Right. So this is kind of my
Mm,
own masochistic kind of, and I actually still deal with this issue today, right? I believe that I know too much, I have too much insight, I can tweak it, and so therefore I should do it, or I must do it, I must oversee it. And this is something I've been unlearning. One of the things that one of my coaches had told me was about traction, very popular book by Gino Wickman. Interestingly
mhm.
enough, Floyd Wickman, his father, was a Jim Rome style coach for real estate advisors, and my mom
Really?
listened
That's
to those
cool.
tapes too, which is ironic how it stayed in the family.
Wow. Wow.
But
Cool.
Floyd Wickman and Gino Wickman, if you ever check this stuff out, you can probably find, I guess, however you find audio these days, is wrote a book called Traction. And Gino basically, it's become the entrepreneurial operating system, EOS. Some of you know it. And one of the most
Mhm.
resounding things I think from that is that there are really two general roles that you need in an organization. Very rare that you have both, right? This idea of the kind of CEO visionary and then a secondary integrator, the person who doesn't want to be in the front office, but it's really all about execution, accountability, implementation. And one of the things that I found for myself is I am really strong on the vision, probably too strong sometimes. I'm not great on the implementation. I got 1,000 ideas. I need a support. And one of the things that I did and I invested in, it's worked so well for me is I guess maybe about 8 years ago, I put it out to the marketplace. I was like, I need a chief of staff. I need a right-hand person. I don't know what they look like. I've never done this before. And I wrote this Jerry Maguire thing and I waited for a year for someone to show up. But someone did show up and he now runs three of my companies today after the trust
Mm.
was there. And I can tell you today, I would not have gotten to where I am today without him. His name is Thomas and he's an attorney by trade, a complete opposite of me, but we're like team. And that has been a huge catalyst for myself. And when you get blessed enough to find that work spouse, if you will, someone who's on the
Mhm.
same team, same values, you know how to fight, you know how to have fun together. It's an unbelievable, I think, catalyst for getting you more of what you really want in life for both of you. And I think we should all be seeking someone like that because the challenge with achieving some level of success is, like you said, you've sown all these plants, you can't handle it. You really need to trust somebody who's going to implement and maybe even do all the hiring that you're not great at and build the team around you so you don't micromanage that.